Hi, my name's David. Here for Linda, Silversneaker's Circuit here on the virtual Y. And we're going to need a little bit of equipment today. You can actually do this whole routine without, but it's better with. You want a chair, ottoman, stool, something to sit on eventually. Something for support, can be a wall, can be a walker, a cane, really anything, back of a chair. Got some light hand weights, got an exercise ball, I've got an exercise band. Probably won't use a mat today. So if you've got those items, it'll enhance your workout. But if you don't, follow along, you'll still be able to do it. I'll get some music going. We're going to start with good posture. You're going to have your feet hip distance apart, a little bend in your knees, shoulders back, level your chin with the floor. You feel your abdominal muscles naturally engage in this good posture. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Prepare. Very gently, turn your head to the right. And your chin level with the floor until you feel that point of resistance. You can hold the back of the chair for support as your head comes back to neutral. Go the other way. You find the stop, edge to your range of motion. It's different for everyone. Your gaze comes forward. Turn your head one direction and the other. Take good posture. Be gentle. This kind of head movement, not only good for the neck, good for the vestibular system as well. Balance. One more to each side. Bring your gaze forward. Very gently drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Resist the urge to push or pull. This makes the body push back. Head comes up. Left ear towards left shoulder. You feel your abdominal muscles naturally engage. Head comes up. Go one side, very gently, then the other. Head comes up, reset. All right, you can have your hands on the chair for support if you'd like, or not. Raise your heels, come to the balls of your feet. And your heels come down. Do it again. Up and down. Up. 3 more. One more. Heels down. Pick up your exercise ball and start to do a couple squeezes on one side and then another. Squeeze, 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 as tight as you can. Yeah, building grip strength. Even yourself out. Now, reach one arm out to the side. The ball, pass it to the other hand. You can reach the other arm out as well to balance. It's one side, and then the other. Your gaze follows the ball. If you want to get fancy, you can pass behind your back. One more to each side. That good athletic stance. And the ball up over your head with your right hand. With gravity, draw your left hand down. Reach the ball up as high as you can. You feel elongation along the right side. Those are your oblique muscles. Just let them lengthen. Arm comes down, go to the other side. Arm, reach the ball as high as you can. Gravity just naturally drawing the right arm down. We'll go to the other side. Reach. Switch one more side. This next one, going to be very gentle. You might need some support for this one. You're going to bring the ball up above your head. Your gaze is lifted to the sky, to the ball. Then gently bring it all the way down. Okay, we're going to do 3 more of those. The ball lifts. Clench your glute muscles. Feel your back working for you. Down. 2 more. You always find support with one hand. It comes down. We're going to do what are called good mornings. So you've got that good athletic stance. Your arms are long. It's like the ball has weight. With long arms, you're going to extend the crown of your head forward, your tailbone back, as gravity simply draws the ball down. And then you rise and reset, shoulders back. Your arms stay long the whole time. Crown of your head forward, tailbone back, and you rise. Move at your pace. Two more. Take a break. Reset. This time, we're going to add a row. So you're going to fold with your arms long. Once you get there, stay bent over and you draw the ball towards your chest. Then reach the ball forward. And rise. Continue to flow. It drops, comes toward your chest. Long arms again. Rise. One more. With the ball in your right hand, you're going to lift your left leg straight, reaching the ball towards that left foot. And you're going to switch hands, hand towards the right foot. Just go one side and then the other. If it feels better, you can always bend the knee. Tap the ball on the knee as it lifts. Otherwise, keep the leg long. Reach one side, and then the other. One more to each side. Reset. All right. We'll put the ball down. We'll pick up. You've got an exercise band. You can use that. You can use your hand weights. I'll show you both. We'll start with the exercise band. You want to put a foot right in the middle. And you'll notice that your arms are long. You can keep them rotated forward. A lot of times the more natural movement is to have the hands right at the side. We're going to do one hand at a time. So you bend the left and you rotate the hand, and you're targeting this bicep muscle. It's really not so much about getting your hand to a certain point as much as contracting the bicep muscle. Typically want your elbow at your side. You can find a little natural movement as well. Contract and release the bicep muscle on either side. One more to each side. You can switch the lead foot. You can actually have both feet on the band as well. Once again, you go one side, then the other. Keep targeting that bicep muscle. Call these the glamour muscles, biceps and triceps. Kind of find a rhythm. One more to each side. Take a break. We're going to be doing some tricep kickbacks. I would release half the band because you need a lot of range to do these. We'll start with the left arm. So the right foot is forward. You can do it with feet parallel. Typically, you have the opposite foot forward in a split stance. Have a good base. You can have that left heel down. The important thing is to be able to get your elbow high. And you're targeting these tricep muscles above the elbow. There's 3 of them. Should theoretically be stronger than the biceps. Once again, glamour muscles. These muscles have a lot of visibility. So once you get the elbow up, think about contracting those tricep muscles. It's not necessarily about how high the hand gets or whether it rotates or not. It's really about targeting those tricep muscles. Feel them contract and release. Yeah. Doesn't take much to engage those muscles. You think of it, there's not a lot of natural movement in a typical day that engages the triceps. That's why even a little bit of work on the triceps pays really big dividends. You know, sticklers will tell you your arm should only come to 90 degrees. I don't know. I just say you release and tighten. Release, tighten. Targeting those triceps. 2 more. 1, 2, and release. We'll go to the other side. Once again, I recommend just using one handle, have the other one down. But you want to be able to get the elbow up high. Makes it easy to calibrate. Just find that spot on the band. Gives you the right amount of tension. Typically the opposite foot forward. Make sure the right heel's down. You can support on this left leg. Elbows high, you contract, release, contract, release. Simple movement, big effect. Should feel good. Should feel those tricep muscles engaging more and more with each movement. Two more. All right. You can keep working with the band. If you've already been working with the hand weights, just continue. We'll go to the hand weights now. Similar movements. You want your feet, good athletic stance. You rotate. Well, I should point out. So having your hands, having the weights parallel to you versus perpendicular. When you're perpendicular, it's hard to get your arms straight. So start with your arms hanging on either side. And as you curl the left arm, and you bring the weight perpendicular and parallel. Go to the right, perpendicular, parallel. And you're targeting those bicep muscles. Contract, release. By releasing the arm to the side, the weight's parallel, allows you to get that full range of motion, a full release in each arm. Let's go one side and then the other. You can even push the weight down to make sure you're getting that full extension. Curl and reach. Curl and reach. Muscles fire in two directions, contraction and extension. So you get the contraction, then you get the extension. You contract the other side. Should feel good. Should feel like you're using the muscles in a healthy way. One more to each side. We'll go to those tricep kickbacks. Once again, opposite foot forward. You can have both feet bent at the hips. I like to have same foot back, heel down, put the elbow up. Then it's about contracting the tricep muscles, not necessarily about how high the weight goes. Focus on contracting the tricep muscles and releasing. I think that's why I like come a little bit past 90 degrees on the release. Heck, you can even come even further forward because you want those tricep muscles to fully release. So you get the full range in the tries. Keep the elbow high, helps target the tricep. Let's do two more. One, two. Let's go to the other side. Split stance. Have a good base, elbows high, contract. Release. Focus on the tricep muscles. As much contraction as you can get. Full release. Two more. You can do this next move with one or two weights. We'll do it with one. You're going to bring the weight. You want a good athletic stance. You're going to bring the weight over your head. Gaze is lifted. As you inhale, it comes down towards your chest. Exhale. Push it high. Inhale and exhale. You can do this move with your exercise ball as well. It's important to keep the weight forward. Inhale and exhale. One more. Take a break. All right, if you'd like, you can put a bend in the knees to help with the movement. All right, you can start at your chest here, and you sit low. As you rise, you use that momentum to push it up. And sit low. Inhale, so squat, exhale. Keep the weight forward. 2 more. Take a break. This next one, you can do this with the exercise ball as well. We're going to do kind of a chopping wood motion. So you're going to have your feet fairly wide. As you bend your knees, the ball comes down. Then you're going to use your legs to lift it with straight arms. You can let it float. So you can let it float. You kind of find a rhythm. If releasing the ball is too much, just keep your hands on it. Just have that weightless feeling at the top. These are kettlebell swings. Instead of a kettlebell, using the ball, take a break. If you want to switch to a weight or a kettlebell, if you have one, certainly can. Once again, you use the legs to find weightlessness. I'll flip the weight just so you can see that it's weightless at the top. You kind of find a rhythm, you find a rhythm. Yeah. Keep your gaze forward. You can even jack your feet together if you'd like. The important thing is find this swinging rhythm. One more. Nice. Okay. Let's start moving towards the chair. Make sure it's clear. We're not going to sit right away. You're going to pretend like you're going to sit. So you're in front of the chair. And you're going to do this without reaching back towards the chair. You're going to counterbalance with your hands. You can even use your exercise ball if you'd like. Where you go to sit in the chair, but it's hot. So you have to rise. I call this hot seat. All right, here we go. You go to sit in the chair, but it's too hot. Keep moving. This is my way of having you do these deep squats with a target. By having the target, you can feel it work the quad muscles a little bit more. Squats are deemed one of the most beneficial exercises for the human body. Appreciate the gift you're giving yourself right now. One more. This time we're actually going to sit in the chair. And you can do it holding the ball. You can find support on the chair. All right, here we go. You want a soft landing. Sit in the chair. Nice. We talked about good standing posture. Now we're going to talk about seated posture. In general, you have good seated posture. Your back doesn't touch the chair. You want to level your chin. You want your spine vertical. Now, hands gently on your legs, shoulders back and down. We'll find that neck movement. Bring your head to the right, forward, to the left. So one side and then the other. Helps to establish this good chair posture. It's also good manners to have good chair posture. Formal dinner, you talking to somebody. Think about finding this good chair posture. One more to each side. Gently the right ear towards the right shoulder. Comes up. Left shoulder, side to side. Be gentle. One more. With your exercise ball, you can have support either on your leg, or your left hand on the chair, or just let it dangle with gravity. You bring your right arm reaching high. Your gaze is lifted. Comes down, you go to the other side. Gaze is lifted. You're reaching the left hand as high as you can. If you like, you can pass under your legs and reach. Pass under. Reach. One more to each side. The ball between your knees. You squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Two more. 2, 1. There you go. You're going to start to pass the ball under single leg. So you pass it under right as it lifts, under left. Right, one more to each side. And go back to those figure eights. If you want to lift both feet, you know, you really do need to lean back. Maybe your back touches the chair. But it's important to get your legs up. So lift up and pass. Up. Well, maybe we'll just do one at a time. We'll just continue to go one at a time. All right, let's put the ball down. You really do need support for those double leg lifts. So you want to support on the chair. Lean back. You move both knees up and down. Both knees up and down. Up and down. One more. Up. We're now going to rise from the chair. You can use your exercise ball or use the chair itself. You rise. We'll do a couple more. Gently sit. Rise. Push sit. We'll finish standing. Bring the right arm across, capture with your left. Left arm across. And we'll finish there. Once again, my name's David, here for Linda, here in the virtual Y. I hope to see you again.
Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
I woke up feeling like this gon' be my day. I got that poppin' fire every step I take. Living that wild life.
Through the bag. Go. That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer.
My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did awesome.